12 signs you should cut all contact with someone. How do you know when it's time to sever ties with someone? Guided by the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. Imagine a scenario. You've invested time and emotion into a friendship or relationship, only to find yourself constantly drained and disrespected. It's a situation many of us face, where the principles of Stoicism offer clarity and strength. In this ultimate guide, we explore 12 signs you should cut all contact with someone, weaving together timeless Stoic philosophy with practical insights. Picture a moment where someone consistently disregards your boundaries, leaving you feeling depleted and undervalued. Marcus Aurelius, renowned for his pragmatic approach to life, provides us with a framework to navigate such complexities. By the end of this journey, you'll understand not just when to let go, but how Stoic principles can empower you to cultivate healthier relationships and a more resilient mindset. Stay tuned to uncover the signs, reflect on real-life applications, and embark on a path towards emotional freedom and growth. Sign 1. Lack of reciprocity in communication. Imagine a friendship where you find yourself always initiating conversations, sharing updates, and showing genuine interest in the other person's life, yet receiving minimal response or engagement in return. This lack of reciprocity in communication is not just about the frequency of messages, but the quality of connection it represents. According to Marcus Aurelius, genuine relationships thrive on mutual respect and active participation from both parties. When communication becomes consistently one-sided, it may indicate a deeper imbalance in the relationship. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of Stoic wisdom. We hope these insights help you lead a more fulfilling and peaceful life. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more enlightening content. Sign 2. Consistent disrespect of boundaries. Picture a scenario where your personal boundaries are repeatedly crossed, despite clear communication about your limits. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that self-respect is fundamental to maintaining healthy relationships. When someone consistently disregards your boundaries, whether it's invading your personal space, ignoring your emotional needs, or pushing you into uncomfortable situations, it undermines trust and mutual respect. Sign 3. Manipulative behavior and gaslighting tactics. Consider encounters where you feel manipulated or confused about your own perceptions and feelings. Manipulative behavior and gaslighting, as Marcus Aurelius would observe, erode trust and distort reality. These tactics often leave you questioning your sanity or doubting your instincts, making it challenging to maintain a genuine connection based on honesty and mutual understanding. Sign 4. Chronic negativity and emotional drain. Think about relationships where you consistently feel emotionally drained after interactions. Marcus Aurelius believed in cultivating inner tranquility and positivity, recognizing that chronic negativity can impact your mental and emotional well-being. When someone continuously brings negativity into your life, whether through constant complaints, pessimism, or emotional manipulation, it can hinder your own growth and happiness. Sign 5. Repeated betrayals of trust. Imagine moments where trust is broken repeatedly, despite efforts to rebuild it. Trust forms the foundation of any meaningful relationship, as Marcus Aurelius emphasized in his writings on integrity and loyalty. When someone repeatedly betrays your trust, whether through dishonesty, betrayal of confidences, or breaking promises, it creates a rift that is challenging to mend, eroding the essential trust needed for a healthy connection. Sign 6. Patterns of narcissistic behavior. Consider interactions where someone consistently prioritizes their own needs, desires, and achievements over yours. Narcissistic behavior, according to Marcus Aurelius' teachings on humility and selflessness, can create imbalance and resentment in relationships. When someone displays a pattern of narcissistic traits, such as entitlement, self-centeredness, or lack of empathy, it can diminish the mutual respect and reciprocity necessary for genuine connection. Sign 7. Inability to accept responsibility. Think about situations where someone consistently deflects blame, refuses to acknowledge mistakes, or avoids taking responsibility for their actions. Marcus Aurelius believed in the importance of personal accountability and integrity, recognizing that growth and maturity come from owning up to one's mistakes. When someone lacks the ability to accept responsibility, whether it's for their words, actions, or impact on others, it undermines trust and prevents meaningful resolution in conflicts. Sign 8. Persistent patterns of conflict. Imagine relationships where conflicts arise repeatedly, without resolution or improvement over time. Conflict is a natural part of any relationship, but persistent patterns of unresolved conflicts, as Marcus Aurelius observed, can indicate deeper issues in communication or compatibility. When conflicts escalate or recur frequently, whether due to misunderstandings, differing values, or unresolved grievances, it can strain the emotional bonds and create lasting tension. Sign 9. Lack of personal growth and development. Consider relationships where there is stagnation or resistance to personal growth and development. Marcus Aurelius valued continuous self-improvement and learning, recognizing that growth is essential for meaningful relationships. When someone shows little interest in personal growth, whether intellectually, emotionally, or spiritually, it can lead to feelings of disconnect or dissatisfaction, as personal development forms the basis for shared experiences and mutual support. Sign 10. Deception and dishonesty. Think about instances where you discover deceit or dishonesty in a relationship, undermining trust and authenticity. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of honesty and integrity in all interactions, understanding that deceit erodes the foundation of trust. When someone engages in deceitful behavior, whether through lies, manipulation, or hiding information, it damages the trust necessary for a genuine and meaningful connection. Sign 11. Emotional and psychological abuse. Imagine experiencing emotional or psychological abuse in a relationship, where your emotional well-being is consistently undermined or manipulated. Marcus Aurelius recognized the importance of emotional resilience and self-care, understanding that abuse in any form, whether verbal, emotional, or psychological, can have lasting effects on mental health. When someone engages in abusive behavior, such as manipulation, gaslighting, or demeaning remarks, it can erode self-esteem and create toxic dynamics. Sign 12. Irreconcilable differences and values. Consider relationships where fundamental differences in values, beliefs, or life goals create ongoing conflicts or distance. Marcus Aurelius believed in aligning relationships with shared principles and values, recognizing that compatibility is essential for harmony. When differences in core values, such as ethics, priorities, or life aspirations, create irreconcilable conflicts, it can lead to emotional strain or disconnection, as shared values form the basis for mutual understanding and support. Applying Stoic principles to evaluate relationships. Reflect on how Marcus Aurelius' Stoic philosophy can guide us in evaluating and nurturing healthy relationships. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control, such as our attitudes, actions, and responses, while accepting what is outside our control. By applying Stoic principles of virtue, wisdom, and resilience, we can cultivate relationships based on mutual respect, honesty, and emotional well-being. Practical steps to implement Stoic practices in daily life. Explore practical steps and exercises inspired by Stoic teachings to strengthen relationships and foster personal growth. From practicing gratitude and mindfulness to setting healthy boundaries and engaging in open communication, Stoic practices can empower us to navigate challenges and nurture meaningful connections. Case studies. Real-life examples of applying Stoic wisdom. Examine real-life case studies and examples of individuals applying Stoic wisdom to improve their relationships and personal well-being. Through stories of resilience, forgiveness, and personal transformation, we discover how Stoic principles can inspire courage, compassion, and ethical behavior in our interactions with others. Impact of cutting toxic relationships on mental health. Consider the profound impact of cutting toxic relationships on mental health and emotional well-being. Drawing on Stoic insights into resilience and self-care, we explore how letting go of toxic dynamics can empower individuals to prioritize their own happiness, cultivate inner peace, and pursue healthier relationships. Conclusion: embracing Stoic philosophy for better relationships. Reflect on the journey of exploring 12 signs you should cut all contact with someone, guided by Marcus Aurelius' Stoic philosophy. While each sign offers insights into recognizing toxic dynamics, the ultimate lesson lies in cultivating virtues of wisdom, courage, and compassion in our relationships. By embracing Stoic principles, we empower ourselves to foster genuine connections, navigate conflicts with integrity, and prioritize emotional well-being. Call to action. Committing to self-improvement through Stoicism. Encourage viewers to integrate Stoic principles into their daily lives for personal growth and healthier relationships. Whether through reading Stoic literature, practicing mindfulness exercises, or seeking guidance from Stoic mentors, committing to self-improvement can lead to greater resilience, emotional intelligence, and fulfillment in relationships and beyond.